Oh, let's go inside. Oop. I'm sorry.
Is this like interrogation room or something?
Nah, it's just the other side of the building. I don't know. Usually people come from this side. That's why I went here. It's all in glass. You can literally see outside.
Gonna die?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
Oh, what's going on?
I want to know what happened on the A-Boost today with Jack.
Yeah, come here.
Is
Hey,
something
Christopher, let
wrong?
Polito tell Polito. No, I was
Just give me the rundown of what happened on the A-Boost.
Tell Polito what
today.
happened.
Like what happened with Jack?
You wanna know what happened?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing we were just driving around doing A-Boost, and at the end, the vehicle was so messed up, it was gonna die. So Jack asked me, "You have keys to this vehicle, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do." And he was like, "Okay." I just didn't think why he was asking that at the time, and he got out of the vehicle and told me, "Keep on driving." I don't remember if he told me the same thing when he was in the vehicle, but I hear him saying, "Keep on driving, just keep on driving," you know. I think before he got out,
Okay.
he said, "Switch to," oh yeah, he did say this, "Switch on my seat and drive." And when he got out and he said, "Keep on driving." That's all he said. And I tried to turn around and look behind me. There was one cop car behind me, and I heard them saying, "Oh, this vehicle is really messed up." I did hear that. And I was already really messed up vehicle. And I saw Jack, by the way, behind that cop car. Like the cop car already decided to follow me, not Jack. It was just one vehicle at that time, and maybe second vehicle was coming. I don't remember if I did see that or not, but that's all. I saw Jack behind the cop car. I was like, maybe Jack got away, and that's when I said on radio, "Yeah, the vehicle is really bad." And that's when I think I heard on radio that they are ready for the block at Frigid. And I just kept on driving, passed by the mega mall, and then I remembered where the Frigid is. I tried to find it, and when I got there, they said, "You don't have any cop car behind you." It's like, huh, okay. And that's when I realized what Jack must have done at that time. Is something wrong with that? I mean, I didn't do
So
anything wrong.
he gets out of the car, and then what does
I
he
mean, he
do?
probably.
What happened? You know what I mean?
The thing is, I have no clue what happened, but I know one thing. That cop car was behind me because they both were talking how messed up my vehicle was. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go far because I actually didn't think I was gonna go to the location where the block was set. I
Okay.
didn't think because it was that messed up. But I think at some point they stopped following me because they detached from my chase and they went back. And I'm
Because at some
guessing.
point, what they're
Yeah.
saying is Jack attempted to murder 4 government employees. So do you think at that point that's what happened?
That's what I assume because there's no way they were gonna pull away from that vehicle. There was no way unless Jack pulled that away. And the only way is when an officer goes down or get taken as a hostage or something happens that makes him call every single unit from that particular chase to come back to him. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know though.
Okay.
I didn't hear much. I remember Jack saying, keep on driving, Christopher. Just keep on driving. And I just did exactly what he told me to. Because I knew if I mess up, this vehicle is gone. And whatever he did, it will be like waste. So I just followed his instruction. That's what I did.
Okay.
Is Jack okay though?
Well, he's got like 200 months in prison right now.
200?
212. Yeah, 212.
That's a lot.
Yeah. All right. I'm just trying to like gauge what happened and what we should do because it's a long time in prison. So we're just kind of trying to figure out the whole story here.
Yeah. I don't know. I did tell these guys like I had
Wait,
no
who was
clue
who
the
was on
cops.
the boost? Who was it? Just you two?
No, there were 4 people. It was me, Jack, Dola, and there was one more guy. That was my guy actually. He's just new to crime. He doesn't know much, you know. He's just trying to learn how to do things and stuff. That's it. So me and him was just doing C&D boost, to be honest. That's it. But
Okay.
yeah.
So Dole, did you get like a call at all? Like, hey, come pick me up around here. You know, like, was it like a setup or what happened
No.
here?
So I don't know who this other guy was. Like Crystal said, I'd never met him before, but Zancudo on the radio said, um, meet at for a block. They were going to come get gas over by Fudge Lane by his place. So I was over there with the other guy. A long time went by. I don't know what was going on. It seemed forever. I think maybe Christabella, you were trying to do the hacks, so they never showed up to Fudge Lane, and then um, got a radio call that Jack said, Finally, we've got a chase." So maybe the police hadn't attached to him. I don't know what was going on, but anyway, they finally got a chase. He said, "Can somebody set up a block?" I stole a downed guy out of a dump truck, stole it, went over to Frigid, said, "I'm set up at Frigid."
Okay.
And the very next thing was I heard the other guy say, "Here comes Chris," or "Here she comes." I went to make the block, looked over, and there was no cop cars. And I said, "Christabella, you don't have any cop cars on you anymore. Where are they?" And that's when you just heard the story. And then after that, I said, "Where is he? I'm going to go get him wherever he is, whatever." I don't know. I figured he stole a cop car because that's what he's been doing. So he said he was south of sanitation. I went over there. There was probably 6 cop cars there. I couldn't tell if he was down, if he was in cuffs. They all pulled off. I followed the pillbox. I waited outside for that. They brought him out with a bunch of cops around him in cuffs, put him in, and off they went. And then the next thing I heard, still not knowing what happened, was him calling me from prison. He called me once. He said, "Hey, look." He pretended I was Paul, the lawyer. He said, "Hey, look, get off Christabella my stuff," which was a hacking device in his gun. I did. Then the second call was exactly what I told you. He said, "Hey, look, after storm, get with Harris, break me the hell out of here, and get with Doc." And then I told you what he said about Fernando, and that was it.
Okay.
I can tell you one thing as the other guy, he's trustworthy. He's just new. That's all. Nothing more. About the fudge lane, I can tell you that when he asked you to actually block the fudge lane, we were good on gas at that time, but he guessed like maybe cop will, chase and maybe he should fuel up, but we never actually required fuel. So we were good on fuel.
Okay.
That's why we
Hey,
never.
Harris. I'm talking real quick, all right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did Jack
think-
actually
I think-
said something?
Well, he called me and said from prison and said, or from his cell and said, "Hey, 2 things. 1, get with Harris and break me out." So I assumed it was bad at that point. I still didn't even know until I saw the paper. I got the paper, gave it to Polito. I had no idea what he did until I got the paper. But I figured it was bad when he said break me out, and then he said get with Doc and take this Fernando. And I can't remember his exact words if it was putting through the ringer, but obviously he didn't want good stuff done to Fernando. I have no idea who that is. Obviously, that's a cop.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
So when I got with Harris after Storm, I mean, I was like, well, we're going to need some people if we're going to do this. And so I said, I got to let Polito know what's going on. So here we are.
Yeah, sure. If you guys need help, I'll be in for that one.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what he wants to do.
Sure.
Hopefully it's going to be a nice half part of the day after the storm. No drama, Christabella, no drama.
I hope so. I didn't do anything wrong. I just did exactly what Jack told me to do.
Oh, no, you didn't do anything wrong.
That's his words. Like, keep on driving, Christopher. Just keep on driving. That's why I did that.
Yeah, I think what he's trying to, what Polito's talking about is he was saying to Harris, you know, or do you want to risk breaking him out in your company chopper if it's something that he kind of put
Oh,
himself out there?
company? You mean the other guy?
No, Weasel News. Weasel News
Oh, I
chopper.
see.
It's going to take a
Mm.
chopper and whatever to get him out of there, I'm sure.
Didn't Jack actually had phone on him? Can you not call him and talk to him directly?
I tried to, and he didn't answer.
Didn't answer.
No, I don't know.
Hey, Christabella, thank you so much. We're gonna figure this all out. All right.
Thanks, Christabella. Appreciate you.
Oh.
Let us out. What's up, Dola?
What up, bro?
They're kicking us out.